Hey Pisces, hey, welcome in. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot, here to do your second half of August read, and you were the second largest in views, so you're going to be right after Scorpio. They won the most views. So I am looking forward to reading for you, and I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin Oracle card, and that is the Sisters of the Star Blossoms. It says, whilst we each take our own journey to divine bliss and truth, we have soul friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find out our way home with the least suffering and the greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that wishes to connect more with you now. Okay, so maybe asking for help or offering help right now would be beneficial to you. That's the Sisters of the Star Blossoms. The Sisters of the Star Blossoms. Okay, all right. Sometimes it's really difficult to ask for help, and some people can't do it. They just can't do it. So, all right. Let's go ahead and let's pull some Pathfinders. Ooh, I'm taking that. Pathfinders Tarot for you. I'm taking that one as well. Okay, so we have the Prince of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Okay. Finishing with those, that's it. Okay, we're going to do the Mystic Mondays. They're right here. We don't have a lot of room. Thank you for the donations. Thank you. Welcome in to the new subscribers. And thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. I'm going to take all of these. All right. I just feel they came out like that. They're going to go. And let's see. All right. Let's start your reading. If you would like, please formulate a yes or no question in your mind for my Chinese fortune sticks. I will pull them at the end, and we'll go from there. All right, so we have the Prince of Pentacles. The Prince of Pentacles is usually, studious, favorable news, setting wheels in motion, window of opportunity opening for you. I think they're just very, looking to the future, wondrous things happening in their lives, looking to everything that's coming about. And the Two of Cups is always a love affair, deep friendship, union, silent understanding between two people. Okay? Just a very, very unified relationship. So maybe you're coming into that, or you believe that that's what you want. You have the Five of Pentacles, feeling lonely and destitute. Are you feeling lonely and destitute and you want a relationship? I think that might be the possibility, because I have here the Four of Cups, and that's discontent, reevaluation, feeling indifferent, nonchalant. You're feeling that way because, and you think that things are just too good to be true. There's nobody out there. Everybody presents themselves as something they're not, and you just feel very disappointed. Okay, you're going to cut through the crap. You're going to cut through the crap, Pisces. You're going to just say, look, it is what it is. It isn't what it isn't. And you're going to accept what you do not want. You're going to know the difference between accepting something because you feel you have to. You have to settle. I don't think you want to settle anymore. So you're going to cut through this shit. Cut through the crapola. I hate to say it like that, but that's how I felt. Like, just cut it. Just get done with it. Okay? Let me just, see there you go. To me, that's a sign. Trust your intuition. Okay? Trust your intuition. All right? I'm going to get the Witch's Wisdom. Just pull one card. Sometimes they come out in twos, so. And this is for Pisces for the end of August, the last 2 weeks of August. Okay, so you need guidance. tarot card guidance. Maybe that's why you're here. And the moon goes in cycles. So don't we all. So don't we all. Maybe you're affected by the moon. Do you find that when the waning moon is better for you? Are you more lucky, more, more romantic? Look at the different phases of the moon and see if you can tell a difference sometimes. Full moon, everybody, I think, sometimes is affected. Sometimes they're not, though. And they make such a big deal, but sometimes they are. I mean, you can see it. You can feel the aggression, the angst. So, all right, here we have one here. Spells of rose and cacao. So, okay. All right. So, you like scents. It seems like you like the senses. Smell. Okay, that's a big thing for you. Let me go ahead and get this, Pisces. I'm going to get a couple cards. Ooh, that's going to come out right away. It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. It seems like you're blocked. The Eight of Swords. Yep, up in your head. You're up in your head about something here that was wonderful for you, but I think you think everybody's you're just overthinking it. You're overthinking it, man. Get rid of that crap. You're going to cut that out. What you don't want, you're going to cut out. Be specific. When you manifest, be specific. Don't hesitate to know your worth. Don't be afraid to show it. Don't be afraid to say it. You don't have to be demanding. However, know your worth. Male, female, this isn't just for chicks, okay? This is for men too. I'm going to take the top card. Page of Wands. Keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. One more. And that popped right into my fingers. The King of Swords. Ooh. Ace of Swords, King of Swords. Think things through from all perspectives. See what I mean? Don't leave it up in the air like, you think all these people think they're just too good to be true. That's not necessarily true. Then you're generalizing. I hate to say this, but women don't like to be generalized, and neither do men. So I think that what's good for the goose is good for the gander in that respect. If you don't want men generalizing about women, then don't generalize about men. It's, or either or anybody. Not caring what their sexual preference is. Okay. Let's get an Alice Oracle out here. Alice Oracle out here for you, Pisces. Then we'll go ahead and pick from the Chinese fortune sticks and see what they have to say to finish this off. So, don't be afraid to ask for help. That was in the beginning. Guidance from tarot cards. Moon cycles. Don't be afraid to manifest. Don't be afraid to light some incense and smell. Smell the different scents. There must be some kind of scent you really like, and that's telling you to think about it. So, smells of rose and cacao, so chocolate. Let me see this. Law is not justice. No one should be judged. Oh, this might have something to do with this. No one should be judged, convicted, or serve a sentence prior to the evidence of being heard. Unfair as it may be, someone is doing this before they understood your side of the story. They only wish to find you guilty. If you are told to be quiet and to tolerate the judgments being made about you, speak up and object with strength and power. Let's pull one more. Is somebody talking behind your back, trying to infiltrate or undermine you? Set your course. It says, you do not know which direction to head in. When we are lost, it is only natural to ask those, bam, asking for help. It is only natural to ask those who seem to know more than we do for advice. But as the Cheshire Cat points out, The right direction for Alice depends on where Alice wishes to go. It is the same for you. Ask yourself what you want to create, to do, achieve, and be. You can then seek the very best advice and heed in that direction, most aligned with your dreams. You're cutting the crap out. You're aligning yourself. You're beginning to see. You're beginning to see through the bullshit. I hate to say it like that, but you're beginning to see the forest for the trees. You know what I'm saying? You're actually beginning to delve in there and see inside yourself of what you have wanted for a long time, and you're cutting out the crap. You're cutting out the crapola. Bam, baby, bam. Okay? And on that note, Pisces, I'm going to let it there. Let's ask the Chinese fortune sticks what they have to say on this matter. So if you formulated a yes or no question in your mind, then we're going to go ahead and pull that, okay? Yeah. Cut the crap. Let's take this one. This is number 47. I don't know if you can see that. 47. So Pisces, thank you again for the second and the most views. I really appreciate that. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes, donations. We do have some new viewers, and I really appreciate that they're here with us. And I want to say also, I do personal reads. Just reach out to me, and you can always just, just reach out anyway. And if you have any questions about my reads or anything like that, just let me know. Okay, number 47. Focus on inner joys and good company, and you'll have a long and happy life. People appreciate your special talents and want to reward you for them. Focus on inner joys and good company, and you'll have a long and happy life. People appreciate your special talents and want to reward you for them. Isn't that nice? So you're being recognized. This is, you need to cut the crap, focus on what you really want. You have to set your course. Set your course, man, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance. There's a lot of ways you can do that. You don't have to be stuck within yourself. There's so many things you can do. You can reach out to friends, family. If you don't have that support system, go ahead and just trust your intuition, man. You are the oracle. I don't know if you can see that from there. You are the oracle. You're your own oracle, man. You are your own oracle. Trust your inner voice. Trust your intuition. It will never steer you wrong. It will never steer you wrong if you listen. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thanks for stopping by, and appreciate all the likes. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for believing in my channel. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. See ya. And I just wanted to add that if you had the second and the most likes, if you have the most likes, you'll be the first to read the next time. All right. So thanks so much, and you can share, like, and subscribe if you'd like. It's totally up to you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. See ya.